It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. And that's the rookie, Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go on a rainy one at Arrowhead. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
He'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
180! Yellow!
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Forced to his right. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Yellow! Attack! Hero 15!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. They get 18 on the pitching catch. Good for a Chiefs first down. Now the former rushing champ. It's Kareem Hunt. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, KC.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Mahomes back. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's holding at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. And
that shit don't work on Madden, bro.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
It don't work on Madden. It don't work, bro. I'm sorry. You got to run something. You got to run a real play.
Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. My side.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Levante Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
You can't even fucking see shit.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the Ravens' 33-yard line.
Here's a run with Hunt. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. return. Here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And I'm up and down, just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 40-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Design run here with Jackson. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. So after one, it's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They'll come up here 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Rolling right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. A run out of the gun with H.N. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Right?
From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right.
My God, bro, you cannot be serious.
and a turnover on down.
Attack, attack!
On first down, it's Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow!
Here's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Trent McDuffie up in his corner spot there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Second down and 8. In motion, that's Thornton. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down. The RPO, that one is complete. He gets free to the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Fight on these two.
First down throw, Mahomes. And that one incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Going to fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Taken at the 19. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On the handoff, this is Aiken. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Gray brought in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Ravens.
A run up the middle with Achan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 17-yard line.
He'll step up and run this.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be first and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. 3rd and goal for Jackson. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point.
Harbs can never.
We'll tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got room past the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with a 10, and he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Once again, it's A-Chain. And he will get into the end zone. Come on, A-Chain. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his.
Come on, man. We know how to adjust.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Brown now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside.
That shit do not work on Madden, bro.
Travis Jones getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Motion.
3rd and long for Mahomes. They go sideline.
Desperation heave.
Down in time. It's a first down.
Hey, 57.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Sunday. Yellow. Go get him.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Buckner now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now Jackson. That one out wide to A-Chain. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. DC, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. That's taken in by H.
There's no way. There's just no way. There's no way.
Sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
That one's caught by Wester. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try to pick this up with a punt pass. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
A 45-yard attempt.
Loop, you are a fucking bum.
Target is short. It is right. It is no good. And the score remains level.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a carry for Hunt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
Hey, 43. 15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Price. 18 yards on the connection. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Second and 11.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up a third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
It is 3rd and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right.
My God, you can't be serious. You can't be serious, yo. Oh my God, bro.
Seeing out there, how can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Attack!
Now Mahomes.
Thank you, because he wasn't supposed to be open to begin with. The play glitched my defense out.
On 4th and long, that was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, they felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Short, complete to Likely. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he will have the Ravens first down. They wind up with a gain of 8 on 3rd and 4. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to H.X. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Gray brought in motion. He'll get this out wide. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
First down. It's a gain of 3. And the Ravens
On the ground, here is H.X. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
2 minutes to play regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. He takes off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 yards on the keeper and a first down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll run. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good. Baltimore, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be out of bounds. It stops the clock. They're continuing to get closer toward a potential game-winning field goal try.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now, on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He's got his man, and he finds Worthy. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because It works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Yellow, yellow.
Patrick to throw. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the other team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. In motion, that's Thornton. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, that's Thornton. Second down, Jackson. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. That is left side and caught by Powell. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback.
This weather bailed you out so bad.
This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. We're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.